Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The one and only Sydney Sweeney joins us. Sydney, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Tom Hanks and Robin Wright in my favorite movie of the year. Guys, thanks so much for joining the show.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
One of my all-time favorites, Vince Vaughn, joins us right now. Vince, thanks, man.
Oh, great to be with you, Brad, and great to be talking to Houston. Good morning to you.
We got Owen Wilson. We got Judy Greer. Thanks for joining the show, guys.
Thank you.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
We got Anna Sawai joining the show. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Brad.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What looking at talking me funny, lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Paris Hilton, the infinite icon herself, is on the show. Paris, love the film.
Thank you. I'm so proud of it.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore!
Welcome back to the Hall of Fame countdown to SummerSlam, y'all. The biggest party of the summer going down in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We coming to you from, man, ESPN Radio, ESPN app, and Sirius XM Channel 80. And right now, we got a special guest, Bradley. Special guest.
But you're talking about a big guest that we're bringing in right now to talk about SummerSlam, one of the biggest podcasts in the whole wrestling world. It's called Insight. It's with Chris Van Vliet. And right now, Chris is on the line with us. What's going on, CVV?
Brad, Booker T, so good to be chatting with you, especially ahead of SummerSlam this weekend.
It's amazing, Book. I mean, it's SummerSlam, Minneapolis, you're going to be on the call. But, Chris, let's start, though, Chris. What are you looking forward to the most from SummerSlam?
I think that when you look at what Roman Reigns is doing right now, this stage of his career, and you look at Seth Rollins, I think, performing the best he's ever performed, you put them together for that Night 2 main event, that's going to be unbelievable. But the match that I think is going to steal the weekend, it's Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable. It's Chad Gable's home state. It's Chad Gable's home city. And Penta's had an amazing run with the IC title. This will be his 10th defense. I think by the time this match happens on Sunday, he will have had it for 153 days. But man, this is the crowning moment for Chad Gable in this match I can't wait for.
Chris been doing his homework. I can tell you. I'm serious. No, man. Me and Brad, we were just reminiscing a minute ago, talking about my first, SummerSlam match back in 2001 with The Rock, and I didn't remember it being as good as it was until I went and watched it today for the first time. For the first time, I watched that match. What's your greatest and fondest memory of SummerSlam?
I think it's SummerSlam 2002, because when you look at that card, start to finish, it kicks off with, I think, the greatest opening match in SummerSlam history. It's Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle. It's like an 8-minute banger with nonstop action. And then it culminates with that moment with Brock Lesnar winning the championship from The Rock. It's a huge moment for Brock Lesnar. And I think when you kind of look at Brock Lesnar's career, he's Mr. SummerSlam. Nobody's main evented SummerSlam more than Brock Lesnar. But SummerSlam 02, if anybody needs something to watch getting ready for this weekend, every match is great. I wouldn't skip a single one.
Well, I mean, on that card, too, that was Shawn Michaels' return against Triple H after 5 years off or whatever it was. They did a half-hour match. It was, that's
Street
a great
fight.
Street fight. That's a great card. But you were talking. Go ahead, Book.
No, and the reason I asked that question. SummerSlam, it is about, those memories, because you just went back all the way to 2002, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're in 26 now, so you felt a certain way about that, and that's why I implore these superstars to go out there and try to create those moments so those fans like yourself will feel this way 20 years from now when they walk up to them, and shake a hand and take a photo. It's so precious. It's so precious. And time, guys, time is so precious. So I just want to throw that out there.
No, I mean, I agree. And I think this SummerSlam, Chris, there's so many potential show stealers. You talked about Chad Gable and Penta for the IC title. I'm really looking forward to Trick Williams and Baron Corbin for the U.S. title.
Yeah.
But also, are you a Fanhausen of Danhausen? And the match
How could you not be?
The match he's going to have with Dominic Mysterio, another guy who made his debut at SummerSlam, both as a child and an adult. When of course, we remember the custody for Dominic ladder match, and between Eddie and Ray. What do you think of Danhausen's run in the WWE? Because it looked like it was going to start off a little shaky.
And look, this is a human monies on a pole match too, right? We got to point that out.
Right.
I think so Danhausen's debut at Elimination Chamber, I think, is a great lesson for wrestling fans of just have a little bit of patience. If you just waited, what would that have been, 24 hours, 48 hours to see how it all came together on Raw? Maybe that debut wasn't great, but the way that it all came together on Raw, it's how can you not love this guy? And also, he's undefeated right now in WWE. Everything he touches turns to gold. I can't wait for that. But I'll tell you another match, Booker T and Brad, that I can't wait for is Gunther versus Nick Aldis. And for a lot of people, for a lot of WWE fans, this is going to be the first time they've ever seen Nick Aldis wrestle. And my goodness, you are in for such a treat because he's on my show tomorrow. Nick Aldis is going to be on the show. And he told me that, this is the national treasure coming back. This is the Nick Aldis that we knew and loved in TNA and the NWA. He is going to impress a lot of people. This is not going to be a Gunther squash match. This is going to be a really great match.
Can we be real for a minute? All right. Look, I like Nick Aldis. All right. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. All right. But I just watch, Errol Spence Jr. come back against Tim Zoo after a 3-year layoff. And I'm going to tell you, bro, his balance was off. His equilibrium was off. His legs wasn't there. Look, man, the Edsel was a good card each day, okay? So let's just be real here. Gunther's going to run through Nick Aldis like a hot knife through butter. Because look here, I've been there. I've been there and I've done that. You know what I mean? So if we're going to keep it real here, Chris, let's keep it real. Let's not try to, cut corners and try to, throw softballs at Nick Aldis when he come on your show later. Don't do that. Don't do that, all right? Because you're not going to be doing him any favors. Make sure you tell him exactly what he's walking into. Tell him to go back and watch Spence versus Tim Zoo. Tell him to do that first before he do anything.
Or Book, what was the story with Chris Carter when he came back to the NFL?
He got hit one time. He unretired, retired in 24 hours.
I'm excited, though, too. I am excited about that Nick Aldis match because, like Chris, I remember when he was NWA World's Champion with the 10 pounds of gold and the series that he did there. And, I'm interested because what's it been, Chris, 3 years since his last match? 4 years?
Yeah, almost 3 years. This is an interesting fact. So he was the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion in his second reign for 1,043 days. As of Saturday, when his match happens at SummerSlam, it will be 1,030 days since his last match. It was October 2023, so almost 3 years.
God, man, that's a long layoff. Book might have something, Book.
So now, are you believing in what I'm saying now, Chris?
I see what you're saying here.
Are you going to put the black mask on and really go into that dark place and ask him those tough questions, those self-interrogation mode questions? Are you going to do that? Are you going to do that? Are you going to?
Well, the interview already happened, so I can't do that. But what I'm saying here, I get what you're coming from, but I think people think that he's going to run through him in a minute, and I think that this is going to be a much it'll be a much more even match than people expect.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
well, look, we're talking to Chris Van Vliet. This is the countdown to the countdown to SummerSlam. This is the Hall of Fame on ESPN Radio. We're talking to CVV, the host of Insight. Chris, before we wrap things up with you, I got to know what you think about Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. When you talk about Brock Lesnar being Mr. SummerSlam, and I agree with that, Cody Rhodes has had a string of great SummerSlam matches, as has CM Punk. How do you see that one playing out?
Yeah, and Cody Rhodes hasn't lost at SummerSlam since returning to WWE. So I see what you're saying here. I just think that Cody Rhodes in the position of chasing the championship is more interesting to me. And I think that we are clearly in the summer of Punk right now, and he's having a ton of fun being the WWE Undisputed Champion. I think the summer of Punk continues on, and I think that Cody just keeps chasing this. I think we also got to keep in mind that Cody has Street Fighter coming out in October. That may factor into this, but what a match that's going to be.
It's going to be something to see, BT. It's going to be something to see.
Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Hey, man, appreciate you coming in and giving us a little bit of time.
I appreciate you. Can't wait to have you back on my show soon, Booker T.
Hey, man, I'll be on there real soon, man. But, hey, man, you're in the Hall of Fame, ESPN Radio Sirius XM Channel 8. Oh, and let's not forget about the app. Hall of Fame countdown to SummerSlam continues. Don't miss out. Oh, yes, man.